Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Oblivion. In the last episode, we got Lucia Bradis, the Master Athletics Trainer, to agree to train us by following some very simple steps. Step 1. Put on an amulet to increase our athletics to above 70. Step 2. Wait outside some guy's house and wait for him to tell us who the Master Trainer in Athletics is. Step 3. Go to Master Trainer's house, wait for her to come out, and let her agree to train us, because we'd already done the quest, which was discover 30 locations around Cyrodiil, which we'd done by far more than that. So, I mean, there probably is a stat somewhere here that shows us how many locations we've discovered, no? I imagine that's one of these. Yeah, 198, so we nearly 7x'd it, basically. That's pretty cool. Yeah, loads of cool stats here, and one of these is actually going to be important for today's quest, because we will be... So we've already done the Blade and the Block quest, Master Training quest. We already got our skills to above 70 for both of those. The Blade quest was just to be famous or infamous enough to receive training, which we already were, and the Block training quest was just to survive a few attacks from someone to prove that we could block, which was, again, very, very simple. Master training quests are usually not very hard, so it's just getting to the skill required to get the quest that's slightly difficult. Yeah, today is Blunt. You're already on 49 Blunt skills, so we need 21 more to hit the magical 70 mark. But Blunt is the kind of skill that will have a lot of items that will increase your Blunt skill. So I'm hopeful that we have enough to get up to 70 Blunt just from items we find in our chests. So far, with the skills we've done today, well, I've recorded Armor and Athletics just before this one. So Blunt will be the third and final video that I'll be recording today. But for the other two that I've done today, we did not need to train at all. We already had everything we needed. Hey, didn't I put my Acrobat's amulet in here? Well, that's worrying. Is stuff disappearing? Huh. Am I still wearing it? That is a little bit worrying. Huh, maybe I need to stop using this chest. What about my Armor Crafter's Gauntlet? Those came back. What other armor gear did I have? I had an amulet, didn't I? I had a ring as well. Huh. Okay, well, let me not worry myself too much about that. Although it is extremely worrying that items can disappear from your chest. Let's try and find... that is still bothering me, actually. Is it in my overall? Good. Huh, that's not good. Not good at all. Okay, so there we go already. We've got... Wait, is that enough? Yeah, that's enough, isn't it? Amulet of Axes. Fortified Blunt, 25 points. And boom, 74. I am very upset about the Acrobat's amulet though. And I'm now curious as to see what other items I may have lost in this chest. Okay. Well, okay, let's on with the quest. It's not the end of the world. Like, if needed, I can always like add another one through the console. But should be okay. So we need to find an expert blunt trainer now that we've mastered blunt skill enough, even though we didn't use blunt weapons for most of this playthrough, only in emergencies. Okay, we need to go to the Anvil area, so the two master trainers there are either Azan in the Fighters Guild or Christoph Moran at the Brina Cross Inn. Or wasn't that the guy? It was this inn, wasn't it? Brina Cross Inn. And he was the one who was asking us, like, oh, you're a travelling merchant. A lot of those guys are getting killed. This was the Anvil Mages Guild recommendation quest. But if he was a master blunt, why didn't he help out with that? Interesting. Let's go to the Brina Cross Inn and see how our mans is doing. Yeah, it is
hello.
you.
Greetings, champion. I'm at your service.
Yep.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
I'm an apprentice at blunt, yet my skill is 74.
Tell me more.
You tell me more.
You want to do as much damage as possible with an axe or a hammer? Find Irene Metrick and talk to her. The things she did... Well, I heard she atoned for her crimes. She might be willing to train you, I suppose.
Okay, sounds like Irene Metrick might be a serial killer, but it's okay as long as she trains us. Training.
Look for Irene Metrick in the Imperial City. She can do some amazing things with a weapon in her hand.
What, like juggle 50
Bye.
tennis balls? Okay. That was a weird example, but you get what I mean. So I need to find Irene Metrick in the Imperial City if I want her help in blunt weapon training. How to find Metrick in the Imperial City. Anyone who's into measurements would appreciate that one. But, yeah. She's very out of place, let's put it that way. Hello, Frau Faker. Oh, she's moved over to the market district. So shall we?
What do you need, champion?
Light armor at best defense.
I haven't spent time there, but if you're looking for light armor, best defense is the place to go. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about. Razan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me.
I've heard he'll teach his skills for the right price.
Be seeing you.
Spare a coin.
Good day.
Just chatting to people who I may... Ooh. Say that for later, Mandil. Good to know.
Shadow hide you.
Oh, Severius?
Any friend of Martin's is a friend of mine. How can I help you?
I know. You can't?
Bye.
Lol.
Look at the muscles on you. It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Rochelle,
Good day.
yeah, you carry on. What about you?
Well, I've heard of you. You're the Divine Crusader everybody's talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna go chat to a serial killer, Cicero.
Good day.
Have a good one, though. I guess this is her,
Hi there.
Irene Metrick.
You were Martin's friend, weren't you? You were fortunate to have known him.
Rumors.
Someone told me that Hieronymus Lex is gone. Reassigned to Anvil. That can't be true.
He's been gone for months, Irene. Get over it. How about some training?
You've got quite a past, don't you? Left some bloody trails. You tell yourself they all deserved it, right?
Some of them didn't.
With a body count like that on your head, you're my kind of person. You want training? Fine by me. Be sure and put it to good use.
Now, when you say body count, we're talking about people killed, right? Yeah, I'm just checking, because the other body count, my character's not doing so well on that. I mean, To be fair, no one's really doing well on that front. I mean, have you seen the lack of kids in Oblivion? So clearly, no one is doing the thing in the bedroom with their significant others.
Good that you want to get better.
But yeah, there it is. So another master training quest that we'd already done in advance of the quest.
You too.
Irene Metrick has agreed to help train me in the use of blunt weapons. So yeah, I'm gonna just head back to Battlehorn Castle now. So I believe the criteria for getting the blunt training was killing at least 50 people. Now, they don't have to be good people, as long as they're people. So, bandits, marauders, highwaymen, that kind of thing, they all count. Oh, let's think about this. But yeah. And I think I scrolled past the amount of people I killed on the stats. Like I said, it would mean something later on. I think it said like I'd killed 772 people. It's quite a lot for one person. Let's unequip the Amulet of Axes first, and then save the game. Because I am curious to see what happens if I put it in the chest. So I don't want to lose it like I did the Acrobat's Amulet. Okay, let's see. The other stuff we put back recently stayed. Yeah, this one stayed. I don't know, that's weird. Maybe because I was wearing the Acrobat's Amulet when I put it back, that sort of made it not work. I have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, that is it for this episode. We have done... Oh, let's actually put our... Oh, did we already do that? Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. We've earned the rights to get master training from Irene Metrick, even though her base blunt skill is not even 50 yet. But the Amulet of Axes was enough to boost it to beyond the 70 required. So yeah, Irene Metrick has agreed to help train me in the use of blunt weapons. Fantastic news for us. In the next episode, we'll be training. So yeah, we put on an Amulet of Axes, we found Christoph Moraine in the Brina Cross Inn, who was one of the expert blunt trainers, and he forwarded us to Irene Metrick in the Imperial City, who is the master trainer, who agreed to train us because we'd already killed a bunch of people. In fact, let's have a look at that stat. Yeah, 772 people killed. I wonder how many of those were deserved. Maybe say... Maybe 700 of those were deserved. The rest were Dark Brotherhoods. And maybe some other quests where we had to kill someone that didn't deserve to be killed. 700 I think is a fair estimate. But yeah, in the next episode, we will be doing... Conjuration, which I think is literally our worst skill at the moment. Yeah, so our Conjuration skill is currently at a measly 7. So we want to improve that to 70 in the next episode. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and see you later. Wait, hold on a minute. Today is 27th. It's Thursday. New Year's Eve. Oh, it's a Friday now. Oh damn, the last episode, the athletics one, was on New Year's Day. I forgot to say Happy New Year. Well, it's 2 days late, guys, but Happy New Year. Hope you guys get everything you want in 2025. Hopefully we'll see some more out of the Snowflake channel in the days and weeks to come. Now that I've settled into a sort of regular upload schedule for my playthroughs, hopefully I'll find some time to work on some of my other stuff, which I want to do more of in 2025. But yeah, just started a new job, settling into that, so there's a lot of things happening. But yeah, stay tuned for more in 2025, guys. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.